Where in Ghana you going? Accra.
Yeah. But like the good thing is, even with filming these type of things, I don't know, like it can just be so spontaneous. We could just be anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to just going, seeing, like just embracing culture again, eating some of the food, and even just being able to, you know what, bro? Even just being able to travel right now is a blessing still.
That's what I was gonna say, because you said you're going nowhere. For me, I don't want to go nowhere for a while. I don't want to travel. I swear down. I trust all this thing, but I don't.
Yeah. I
feel like, but then I know you're gonna wait for. I don't know. I ain't gonna be the one traveling no time soon. It's like you go there.
Skeptical.
Yeah. That's the word, bro. Because like a lot of people I know have been on holiday. You come back, you got like quarantine. You come back isolate for however long. But when you get there, someone told me they went away. They got there. They ain't had their test yet. But I said, what? Well, yeah, no, cool. Just give us a little money. You're cool.
Yeah.
I thought, so there's a lot of that going on. Like,
I know.
I ain't coming to play my health.
Yeah, bare finesses.
Bare
finesses.
Bare bag of them.
And a lot of black markets. Yeah. There's a lot of black markets right now.
Yeah.
Like a lot of, can you get me if I give you a change, can you?
Okay. It's always that. Can you? If I. Nah, not me, man. I'm giving it a miss. Like I'm just not going nowhere. I'll let you go. Let me know. Go. You're gonna enjoy Ghana. You're gonna enjoy Ghana. I hope everything's well. You're healthy.
Someone said to me, "Don't come back with anything new. Start spreading some next."
That's the scary part. Another thing. See, like everyone don't want to get vaccinated and all that, but if you had to do like say like yellow fever,
I did yellow fever.
Malaria. That's vaccination.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
So what then? Why?
I know, bro. Let's talk about that quickly. Yeah.
Sorry, before I'll keep it so 100. Yeah. See where I parked.
Yeah.
I haven't paid. I thought I'd done it. I realised I got straight into it. So if I get a ticket, I'm just gonna charge CALUM.
Yeah, CALUM.
You got that, CALUM, yeah.
CALUM's got that. Yeah. CALUM's got that. He's calm.
No.
Alright,
fine.
He's got that. Do you know the maddest thing is I didn't do mine either as well.
Yeah. So CALUM got.
I haven't got you though. I haven't got yours.
CALUM's got both.
You know what? Can I spud you? Is it Bluetooth spud or real spud?
Yeah, Bluetooth.
Bluetooth spud. Saying that, yeah.
Chuckie, you know the drill. You've got your own.
Saying that, yeah. Hold on.
But yeah, do you know what? Yeah, like that was kind of my thinking as well, innit? Yeah. Like when I got a phone, and some people might say that this was the wrong attitude to have. Yeah. I hear it.
About vaccination.
But when I got the phone call to say, filming in Nigeria, I've booked you to go to the thing to get the yellow fever. I did not ask a question.
Yeah.
I went to central London. At 2:15. Yeah. I went downstairs. I saw the Oriental lady. Yeah. We had a lovely conversation, and she vaccinated me up
straight.
Yeah. And I didn't ask a damn thing.
You just got it.
Yeah. I paid the P. I reimbursed the company. Whatever. No, so I paid the P. I gave them the receipt. They reimbursed me back. Right. So I got my piece back. And guess what, Tinch? I had a lovely time.
Okay.
I went to Nigeria and I loved it.
It was good.
And my arm's all right. And thing. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what? The thing is, maybe later on down the line, it might affect me. It might. But
tomorrow isn't promised.
Right. Guess what? Could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Touch wood.
Could do. Touch wood. So, obviously we do have to be, I do feel like we have to be careful about what we put in our system.
Yeah.
And maybe this might not be the same equivalency, but, there's the vaccine talk, but enough man are going McDonald's and you understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
see, like, it's so much.
That's like 90, it's like 2% chicken in a nugget.
Yeah.
What's the other fuckery then?
Do you eat McD's?
Do you know what? I had
You do.
I had a chicken sandwich and nuggets the other day with a light orange juice. They didn't have water.
Okay, look, see me, I've never liked McDonald's.
Right.
I got to a stage to like what you got, like the chicken nugget with cheese on it.
Strong.
Standard, but after thing I thought, I don't like this. I'm just eating this because what?
You're begging it.
Yeah, bro. I thought, I'm a KFC guy.
Oh, you're KFC
I'm
dog.
a KFC guy.
Yeah, even that
I'm coming off that because what is that really? Is that real chicken?
Bro, that's about 15% chicken. It's about 15% chicken, water, and fuckery.
Yeah, bro. This
and you know what? That has played a big part in our lives.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk, real talk. It's like, I'm like, nah, when I got to a certain stage in life, I said, bro, like right now I'm going to make Nando's my KFC.
You're going to what?
Nando's is my KFC now.
Nando's is probably about 62% chicken, but it's probably some other fuckery as well.
That's what I'm saying, but me, like, see Nando's, at least that's not KFC every day. If I don't do every day, takeaway, Nando's.
Yeah. So have you vaccinated yet?
Nah.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I ain't done it.
No.
I'm shook still a bit.
No, I haven't vaccinated yet, but I will do.
Yeah. I'm very likely to. Remember, I said on the pod, with Slick, I said, listen, someone's gonna tweet one day.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone said they wasn't getting the vaccine? I said someone's gonna remember. I said this. Yeah. Someone's gonna tweet that one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember like when that went out, there was a bunch of people. Oh my god! What are you talking? You're a sellout. Yeah. You're a sellout. Oh, you're gonna sell people down. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Like, you don't have to. I'm just saying, innit, what I think is gonna. Like, there's just so much outrage out there when it comes to certain things, and I get it. I understand that. Like, there's like, you know what it is. I see more, Tinchy, is the fact that like we live in a society, or we live in a world, shall I say, where it's hard to trust anyone.
Yeah,
you know, you can't trust governments. You can't trust the people that be. You can't. It's very difficult to trust.
Yeah.
Especially considering when you look at like just history. Yeah. You know, you look at all different types of history. You could look at, you know, black history or, you know, histories in all these different countries or whatever.
Like it's made up.
There's been all different types of fuckery off the back of power.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And agenda.
Yeah.
So when you look at power and agenda, with that, people implement some type of fuckery. So I understand where when you look at history, people will turn around and say, you know what, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. What is that about? I get it.
Yeah, cool, you know cool. And I don't blame people for questioning it. Okay, cool, that happened. And then, like you said, power, before the power is money. Money, power, agenda. Them three things, people was, okay, this and that. But I'm like, I always say, see, money and power, now that can't buy my happiness or sanity.
No,
I just can't. So I'm like, people are like, no, but follow this. I'm like, if you got online and everything, I'm like, well, trust me, don't trust that, because check what happened to them. But how about what happened to them? They were cool. You got a thing, you were cool. You went Nigeria, come back, you're cool. One person went out of 1,000, they're not cool. I'm like, why are we picking the one that's not cool?
Yeah.
It's weird, but at the same time, if you go for, I told you, so.
Do you see? This is the other thing. Like, even when you with research, when we do research on certain things, we can always find the other side.
Yeah.
So it's like we might do some research on like why pineapples are like the best thing in life for you.
Yeah.
But you keep doing research, you
find out why.
Why it's like the worst thing. So I guess like for us, it's just working out like what is it that we need to do to just, I don't know, like keep ourselves healthy and stuff like that, and then like just do our own research. What I will say though is that like I know that there was a big conversation about the vaccine passports and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I do understand why people would be super anti that, because then essentially you're making, by implementing something like that, people will feel as though we're just leading more into a dictatorship where it's like,
real talk,
you know,
controlled.
Where we're supposed to be a democracy, where we're supposed to have a voice and all of this stuff. Yeah. You know, if you're then telling us, right, this is now we have to do this and we can't do that without this and that, it just becomes a bit.
I was even hearing, I don't know how factual that is, but say like, say clubs or whatever, like, and people coming in, see the ID, you gotta show you've been vaccinated and that. So I'm like, so that's like another thing where they're forcing it. Okay, so before you can go party, it's like, before you need ID, show you're old enough. Now you have to show you've been vaccinated. And I'm like,
right, yeah, that's it.
I don't know, man.
Man, you're going to get some cigarettes now, and it's not
about,
that's what I'm saying.
People
it's not about your age.
Buying fake cars and fake this, and it's just gonna get all mad.
Well, this is it. That's where black markets get involved again, isn't it? Yo, can I pay you a change to get me the
real talk?
You get what I'm saying?
With everything, there's always some black market involved. Yeah.
Quick topic as well.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this on my way here, bro. I was watching some, I've seen that stuff that's going on in Hyde Park. I don't know if you saw that with that youth.
Oh, yeah.
There was a youth that got stabbed.
Stabbed. I think I saw it in the news today.
Yeah. There was a youth that got stabbed in Hyde Park. By the way, Hyde Park is like Brick Lane right now,
Real talk.
Brother, when you go Hyde Park, it's like Brick Lane. It's like, just bare people are just posted up, like. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? It's nuts.
Wow. But in Hyde Park.
Yeah, in Hyde Park. It's crazy, bro. I went down there to skate. But
oh yeah, you're a skater now.
Yeah, I'm a skater now. You know what I'm saying?
Chuckie the skater.
You might see me out here.
Skating,
but then there was like I saw a video of a youth that got stabbed in Birmingham,
Well,
just recently. This was like a couple of days ago, and like the kid that died apparently is like 14 years old or some shit like that. Yeah,
too much.
Firstly, I'm saying to myself, the weaponry that certain youths are running around with, like the I don't know if you saw the Hyde Park one,
but
these are running up, they're running up and down chasing each other, with these mad swords,
Rambos.
bro, and they can't even. Do you know what? When you're watching it, these youths, don't even mean to make like light of it, but the weaponry is so large that they can't even run with it, bro.
Yeah.
You just see them running mad slow because they got this fucking big,
That's what I'm
massive,
saying,
long
but
thing.
See, that it's mad how that's becoming a norm.
Yeah.
These youths are just it depends like who's got a bigger knife, who's got a bigger. I'm like, come on, man. When I'm hearing the kids talk, I'm like, it's scary. I don't like it where it's going. Okay, and then people talk about what, but okay, you got him, but what we're meant to do? Stop now. So what? My guy's not living no more. So what? That's where it goes. Like someone died. So what shall I do? It's cool now. Wherever we can't. So then it never ends. Sad thing. That's why I find it hard speaking about it. Now when you know people that I've got people that pass from it. People, I'm like, for my brain, it doesn't work right, man.
No,
it's too much. It's too much.
I said to myself today when I watched that video of the youth that was stabbed in Birmingham or whatever. Yeah. I said to myself, you know what? I can't watch videos like this anymore. You know.
Yeah.
And I think I said this before, but I can't do it, bro, because like there's a lot of traumatic videos that are just floating around that we're just getting used to watching.
That's what I'm saying. It's becoming a norm. Nah, it shouldn't be.
We're just getting used to watching like some mad videos, bro. Like literally some mad videos. And you know, on what?
Sorry to cut you, bro. So you see, all with that, yeah. Do you think it's been going on that level of hecticness, madness before, like social online? Because now internet's like you see everything, but you think it's just got worse, or it's just that we can see it now?
That's a good question, bro. And do you know what? That's a question I'd say for you. The reason why I'd say that's for you is because in my area, like when I was young, anyway, when I was like 16 and that, a lot of the time, man was getting punched up, and you were getting rushed. So the man was coming, like, however man deep, and you were getting kicked the shit out of. Do you get me? Like there was the occasional stabbing where like the occasional person died, but understand that was a really big deal. Like when someone got stabbed and died, bro, that was like a mad thing. Yeah, but like for you though, what was that? What would you say?
It was like, see, like I was through a stage when I was a bit younger. Like
you were East, man.
Yeah, East, bro. And it was a thing of like in the East London, wherever, because obviously I've been MCing and that for ages. So you go to certain areas, youth clubs, just going here and there, but different areas in East alone, you think, whoa, that happened. But you might have someone got rushed. That them man don't get no, them man, he got rushed, right? They got whatever. But like you said, might be someone got stabbed. Whoa, he passed. Wow, big news. But then it started changing bit by bit. For okay. You go to a rave, what my man got, this one got stabbed. I thought, what, that many? And then they got areas that got names for them. You go there, you know someone's getting shot. You go to that rave, I'm like, it's becoming a norm. And I thought people say, because you're performing, you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because people say, bro, it's been going on, but because you're on stage, you gotta say your lyrics about, yo, let me see the this, let me see the that.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Man start letting off the shot in the air.
It's mad, it's mad. Like, one man, we got things in boots and that.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing to some random. I said, not purposely. I didn't know. He said, bro, obviously we go there, people got problems, but they get along in the rave.
No, wait, stop.
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah.
That is real interesting what you just mentioned there.
Yeah.
Okay, we might as well get into some of this as well.
Yeah.
Like, Tinchy, for those who don't know, Tinchy was one of the superheroes in the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, and like, I was a super stan of this thing, bro. And so like I used to watch a lot of things. I used to DJ the Eskimo dance. I was always around. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And New Couple Man or whatever. But like, I always remember like, you know, things of like you coming to Eskimo dance, wherever it may be, and you're around the rest of the other superheroes, but you look like the extra young one.
Yeah.
And then you had,
A proper was.
Yeah. You was like the proper. You was like the young young brother to them, man.
Yeah.
So them man were carrying you around, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But that bar got things in boots. That used to go. Oh, that was the rewind bar straight away, innit? We knew that you was there.
Yeah.
But you like
in boots like whoa, like so me. I thought okay, cool, and then I thought like yo, let me see the gun fingers. Then I thought, wow, I thought this was happening. But I'm thinking, whoa, but people say, yeah, but even someone said before, like, we went there before, you're making us go mad, but we see people we don't get along with, but it's cool. For now, we're enjoying you. As soon as it gets that side, we got things in boots.
Yeah.
I said, whoa, like, I don't know that how deep it was, but like I'm saying, then.
But what made you like, because you lot were traveling around all over the place,
Yeah.
And like obviously everyone knows the bars through tapes, innit?
Yeah.
Like everyone knew the bars through tapes that were getting passed around and all that type of shit and whatnot, yeah. So when you're going now and shelling down the place everywhere like that, yeah. Like at what point is it that you realise that like that was actually more becoming, it was more than just that?
Yeah. You know what's mad about it? I think that's a bit of a blessing for me, because I didn't realise I was in it only years after, when I watched things back for war. Because people like, when you're in it, okay, we got to certain raves, you thought, if you say this lyric again, it become the norm. Like, okay, you're gonna get, and you know what MCing as well, it's like, how you gonna come and murk someone? You know what I mean? Who's gonna get a bigger reload? It's like, okay, well, you save your lyric. Okay, cool. You say that. You warm up with one that's a bit heavy, and then you drop that one. Wait for the right song and that. So I thought, got to a stage where I thought, you go places, you say it, people are going crazy. What? We got people, older people. I'm just a kid in it. They come and say, I like what you do. You know, keep up. Yeah, man, the gun fingers. And I thought, okay. But when the way they say the gun finger, I thought like there's a different salute that they say.
Yeah.
The gun finger thing. I've got man like the gun finger thing. And I thought, whoa, okay, respect. And after, so bit by bit, I started realizing that go to certain raves in different areas. Obviously, Rough Squad, that's my people in it. So
right.
We done our own like our raves we do. Then after a bit, when I started doing like say Sidewinders and started rolling, say like Wiley and them outside of London, I thought people know me here. Like how we just know tapes. We record tapes, Pirate Radio. Now people know you. I thought, this ain't real. I'm still mad young. People like, how do you even get into the raves?
Yeah, how was you getting in them? Is it that you just got a pass because you was with older man?
Yeah, well, I was with older people, and obviously they're like, well, yeah, nah, he's coming. It's like basically, if he ain't coming in, we ain't coming in. It was like them saying it. You know what I mean? It was that kind of thing. So therefore, well, we ain't coming to party. He's coming through because he says the lyric. People here for him. That's just the people bought a ticket because he's coming. I thought, right, imagine that. So I'm thinking, whoa, people are here. Like I paid to go raves, and now people are paying to hear me say a 4-bar lyric. I thought, but I didn't understand the power of reloads. I thought, but that's the scene in it, the culture of the grime. So that's what I kind of realized a bit. Like maybe a few years, I don't know how old I was exactly, but certain, I don't know what year it was, but it was something like a Stratford Rex or something.
Right.
I think it was a Rex.
Stratford Rex.
Palace Pavilion.
As
it's
well.
like them places that I thought. So when you like, it's like levels in it. When you move from there, that, and then Eskimo dance. Watford area.
Yeah.
I thought, what?
I was there all the time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it wasn't that. Now Watford ain't far.
Watford's not far. When but for you, for them times there, that must have felt like.
I felt like I was going for ages. I thought, right. Obviously, I'm with them, man. They all chilled. Like, yeah, I thought, right, boy. Okay, I'm a bit nervous. Yep, going to this rave. Yep.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Do you know what? We're more going into the checkup territory now, to be fair. But listen, yeah. Some of this is for my own. This is for me.
Yeah.
Like these what I'm gonna ask you in that is for me. People interested in it, they're interested in it. But like again, remember I was just a super fan of this thing. Even though I was like in and around it. Yeah. The man, and still to this day, man are like superheroes to me and that. Yeah.
Respect.
See when you lot, jumped in the whip, and you was heading to Watford. Yeah. What was that like?
It was like
what was it like?
it was like
was man picking you up from your yard and that, or did you meet on a block? Like
no, I got picked up by say certain raves. Say like I'm going somewhere. Imagine like you're that young and Wiley, like, let's go to Eskimo. That's what I'm thinking. But I respect Wiley, but you can't come and speak to my mum and tell you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your mum saying?
You can't. So I'm like, okay, I won't tell my mum I'm going Watford. You know what I mean? Just going to perform. I'm going out. Party or something. So they didn't get it. I thought they thought what? Okay, what's the rave? What's this? What party? Oh, this music. Is there drugs? Is there that? You know what I mean? You know, people think of music, they just know what they hear. So I thought, but for the man, my older brother, cause I got older brother, older cousin, like, it's good what you're doing, man. But we're going there, we party there, we're going. Okay, be careful. I thought, what's all this be careful stuff? Do you know what I mean? I thought MCing. I thought, nah, okay, nervous. How am I gonna do this? Because I thought, everyone who's going there, they're all like pros at it. You get on the mic, you got Dizzy just shedding down everything.
But we look at you as a pro.
That's what I'm saying. But at that stage, I thought, everyone said, how'd you sound so clear? I'm like, I was learning how to hold a mic. I thought, I can sound clear this time. That rave was sick. I'm like, that's cool, but I didn't sound clear. And I thought, you're weird that you got a big reload. I know, but the words weren't clear enough. From then, I just wanted to learn how to hold a mic. So I was always focused on like delivery. But then obviously, when you get excitement and people get mad in a rave, delivery don't matter. You think, yeah. But then, like I'm saying, someone else who come around, even away from me coming up, say someone like Kano. When you hear Kano in a rave, feel like he's in a studio.
Yeah, facts.
It's that clear. I thought, I'm learning from so many different things who I like. And I thought, so me, when I was going to them raves, I thought, nervy. But when I get there, from when you first said that, yo, people hear your voice.
Yeah.
People got mad. Yo, 1, 2. You hear
that's
your
it.
Pitch. That's it.
Sometimes that's all you needed to do.
I swear down. I thought, whoa. I thought this time I'm here, my big hat. Just hear a bit. I thought, okay, I'm shy in it. I'm there, I'm just there. I can't really look, man. Yo, let me say that on fingers. I'm just, my eyes are wondering what I thought. Right, they're liking me. I thought, yes. And then
your confidence is up now. So what, the radio sets didn't give you enough, like, I guess it's different, innit? Like when you're at radio, the phone's popping off and that, but you lot weren't even really paying attention to the phone lines and all them type of things. Man was just going there to just pick up a microphone.
You just know that you paid subs, so you want to MC.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you don't forget about the phone and all of that.
But you know what? We did cater to the phone line, but to a certain amount of time in a set. Because everyone takes a 2-hour set. Okay, maybe but 079 say the number out, read a couple things out. It feels cool. Yeah, I can say, yo, text up, look who's texting. So it felt like you got a job now. For all they were paying for a job. But I feel like it was wicked. But I thought, and then obviously he was young, so you go to school or somewhere. Bro, I taped you. What I'm on the tapes. What I come? What you see, my man come after you. Like, what can I come radio next week? I'm like, subs, man. You man don't want to bring man in. We can, but the man said you can't bring everyone. You got radio, start sending for people, but accidentally clashing. Next thing you know, someone might pull up. Radio.
Okay.
So we're in that world. If you can tell, Rays, like I said, I didn't see.
Did anyone pull up on you?
Who came up before? I think was it Roscoe was on. I think it was Frisco and whoever was with at the time, because we did some little like half this thing, but they didn't pull out like come to Clash MC, and then we thought, whoa, they man are from like London. That's a different.
So it's a different end. Because that's the next thing. It's like
we're just kids.
When you're from the area that you're from, you just see you're familiar with the faces, innit?
Yeah.
But then when you hear about the man them that's come from a different end, sometimes it feels like there's something different about them. Like whether it's like you might in your mind you might think that they dress different or they have a different type of aura. They speak different. Yeah.
That was mad. It was also like one time because I mentioned Frisco and before. I think everyone's clashing. You know that they make me laugh and ting that and ting lyric. I had a lyric about they make me laugh and ting. They can never come around the course harm and ting. And then I think I said something about Frisco and then Frisco said about I'm a squeeze when I see Ebenezer and Quasi. And my name's Quasi and Ebenezer Slicks. I thought, hold on, he just said our names. Like it didn't say when I see Tinchy. No, when I see, I thought I don't want nothing to do with this.
Oh, you said you didn't want none.
I didn't say it, but in my head I'm thinking, wait, man, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to say his name if I find out his name. I thought, whoa, so I thought this can get, but to them, nah, just bars, innit? They just bar. So when they pull up now, you're thinking, whoa, he knows me though. He knows my first name. So all that gets you ready, you know what I mean, for KK. And then you got to the graves. People like, not like I said with Grime, it's not, you're not clashing saying no one's name, but if someone comes after you and says something about, say Napa, he's done you. So it's like, okay, what can you say next? So it's like, that's what got you like ready, mic ready.
Right.
That's what got me like mentally prepared. Okay, cool. So I wasn't really worried about too many things like how am I gonna, the crowd response is more like, okay, who's next? But then after that, moving on again, say like from Eskimo, Palace Pavilion, and then Sidewinder.
Yeah.
That felt like your.
By the way, Palace Pavilion's a club.
Palace Pavilion's a club.
And Sidewinder is like the name of a rave.
Yeah. Palace Pavilion, that's where Young Man Standing was at.
Yeah, Young Man Standing is the name of a rave.
And then obviously like,
that was an under 18 thing.
Yeah. You know,
did you do Bigger Fish?
Bigger Fish. I
done that was another under 18. Yeah, that was West London.
That's why I like Bigger Fish a lot. I thought, wow, I feel like I was younger.
Bigger Fish was sick.
Bigger Fish felt cool. And when you're younger, I was thinking, right, like West London's got different girls in that.
Yeah.
I thought, whoa, I like Bigger Fish.
I'm gonna be honest with you, West London for gal, I think we've always had. We've always had a bit of that.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, say he didn't, but people say no because where you're.
Oh no, I know I'm not because I know you're happy, man. We're just talking about.
Oh no, I'm talking back in the day when I was younger. No, I'm happy. My missus is she's short.
Honourable shout out to the missus.
Yeah. No. What I say usually When I say the postal, I say no. Something I say like always. It's like I'm parring people.
What's that?
I say big them up. I say that's a appreciation post.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say. Big me up, appreciation post.
Oh, okay.
What? You just want to give me a post. Everything's internet now, innit? I'll give you an appreciation post, innit? That's my part. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciation post.
Yeah, I hear that.
So that's my thing. But anyway, like I said, and then Sidewinder. That's like the biggest I could sound from.
Sidewinder was massive.
Biggest. And then when I went on there and then I said it, I got real. I thought I ain't seen this many people before. I thought, whoa, I'm just so shy on stage for okay. And then again, and someone's like, again. I thought, and then I won the best newcomer in 03.
Yeah, because Sidewinder had an award show. Yeah.
So we thought awards. I thought awards. But I'm winning an award.
Yeah.
For my
Dizzy won.
Yeah, Dizzy won the year before me.
Right.
I think, or maybe a couple years before that. And then I won it in 2003. That's when his album came out.
Right.
So it was all like everyone. They're bold. This one I thought I'm just following. I get brought here, and then I thought, but this time you ain't thinking. You don't know how big it is, but you don't know how big it is because I thought, right, side one, everyone's here, but not knowing you're out of the ends, you're at a different area, and everyone knows you.
Right.
I thought I just go on radio though, and people know my lyrics like that, so that kept me going. Yeah, man.
Do you know? It's nuts, yeah. Because when I think back to them times there, yeah. Like you're talking about all these times when you felt nervous and all that type of shit, and I'm looking at you like you're the most confident you in life.
Everyone says that.
Like you're being around all of them man and that. Yeah, you came across as
so sure, innit?
Yeah, but it's funny. Like that's an interesting one there, even in itself, bro. Because enough times, we always like externally. We might carry that confidence in it. Yeah. But internally,
it's different.
It's a whole different thing.
So
and we
different.
will never say,
nah.
You know what, brother? I'm nervous.
Yeah, it's mad.
I don't know what
I'm good. Nah, I'm thinking, okay. Like you can even hear from someone's like, yo, like the first what check, yo, can you hold the mic? If the crowd are hearing and you're confident in your voice, but if you're spitting then they feel that
no one's lot.
You're the voice ain't there like that. Then it's mad, but it's so many things you learn. I'm like. Nothing's even like I'm gonna keep skipping, yeah. But even like with MCing, people say, "Bro, what do you like MCing a lot?" I said, "I was on Pirate Radio and I got bit by a staff."
You got bit by a staff at Pirate Radio?
On the radio.
Man.
And then after that, if you're listening, you can hear shouting and screaming. I went back and MC.
What?
I carried on MCing. I'm like, do I like MCing? Like really? So it's like
serious. Yeah. What? Wait. What was this? Deja Vu or something?
Nah, Heat FM.
Okay, Heat FM.
Chris J.
Whose dog was it?
Chris J's.
Oh, it was Chris J's dog.
It was the dog was looking after the place. It wasn't the first time I've seen a dog, the staff, and then one time, you know, the dogs can see when you're fearing a bit of fear.
Yeah.
They can feel the fear. I thought, well, I come here more time, and I thought this time everyone's there, like randomly just backing up. It grabbed me, and I stood.
That's crazy.
For bare long. I thought, whoa, and then after how they can get the staff off you, I think they have to.
They kick it by its balls and that.
Yeah, and obviously the owner has to come to. So I'm just stuff.
You're lucky, you know, because that could have really taken your leg off, bro.
Trust me, bro. After when I went home, I went after the hospital and all that. Because what he did, just patched me high school down by it. Went back on the mic. I thought, and I went home. I went hospital. I went home. My mum said, "What happened?" I said, "Some stray dog, man. Like this, I don't know whose dog it was." I ain't saying I went to North London, on the bus, Pirate Radio, got bit.
Yeah, mum thinks that you're still in the
just in the area,
local.
Man. And just some dog. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you get injection. I thought, cool. I thought people thinking, right, you went back on the mic. I thought everyone heard me screaming, but so there's been stories.
Just for more context as well, yeah. Flipping like Pirate Radio was talking about the phone and that,
yeah.
Pirate Radio, them times there, people used to just ring up. So like every time, I don't know, you listen to the radio station or whatever, and every radio station had a phone line, didn't it? And you just ring up the phone line. Same like how normal radio is now. But I remember back then it was like, you used to shout out the last 3 digits of the number. Yeah. Type the 412.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the 681.
It's true. Wow.
Shout out to the 528. Yeah. And you used to feel sick.
Yeah.
I ring up and someone says, shout out to 451. What?
Yeah, that's me.
You shouted man out. You shouted man out.
199. You big up so many things. I thought okay, and then you start thinking, like you start feeling like, so even like before, say like. If you like, not like I used to text, but say when someone you message that radio, I'm locked in, and then they big you up your number, and if you look, them man big me up at so and so. Away from that, see like when I remember I'd done even house tapes before Pirate Radio. I remember the first tape was done. I think D Double was on it. I made sure I went on somewhere before or after him, so I'm on the same tape as D Double.
Yeah.
That was the thing, you know. If I got Pirate Radio, someone's there. What them man come up?
You see, even in your ends,
Yeah.
Did was everyone looking at him like that as well?
DWE.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, and when I say that, I'm not even just talking about just like the people that were fans and that.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about even like the peers that were standing next to him and that.
Yeah.
Because I've always said to me that is like he's a god to me. You get what I'm saying? 100. I see this man I see him regularly, but I still can't get, even when I'm chatting to him, I still can't get over the this is fucking. Do you understand what I'm saying? But was that how? Like they were looking at him as well.
Yeah, it was a bit like you know what? Say when you're gonna do like a house TV, what so and so might be coming. What D Double like, and then he comes there because he's so cool as well. I
think that's what it is.
He's so laid back and cool and easy again. He's so like good on he knows what he's doing. He's a microphone champion.
Brother,
okay,
he holds the microphone.
He knows what
and
he's
doing. So clear with it, bruv. It's so mad.
I remember when I went to studio with D Double, not even like a few years ago, and then I'm like, let's just idea. I thought, what do you think? He said, give me the idea, man. I thought. Spraying, let's go back to back, and then after we know that, I think that 4 bar in there should be the hook, And then what I thought, bro, I never worked like that before. Say you spray, and then you pick what's the hook.
Right.
Because sometimes I'll write the hook, like, nah, this is have fun, man.
So he'll just say like, just bar, and then use this bit.
That works. I thought, whoa. He said, nah, sometimes just be natural, man. I thought, respecting off. And when he said that, when I thought, yes, he said my name in a bar. No matter how much older, what I've achieved, still DWE.
Facts.
That's it. Yeah. So
Facts.
A lot of stages, man. Yeah.
Bro, oh man, was you at the radio station when Dizzy and Crazy Titch?
I was there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yes, I was so there.
All right, so there was where was it? Deja Vu.
Yeah, Deja.
At the radio station. Yeah, this is a legendary moment on the roof. Legendary moment. Yeah, Dizzy has the streets absolutely on complete fire. Yeah. And same with Titch. Yeah. He was on full smoke.
Yeah. When he came out.
Full smoke. Yeah. And so like, there's footage, you see it on the internet or whatnot, where they're like, there's tension in the room, innit? And they're just going back and forth or whatnot.
Yeah.
And Tinch doesn't pass the mic immediately.
Titch, sorry, not Tinch.
Titch, sorry. Crazy Titch, yeah. He doesn't pass the mic, does he? What actually happens? Like, from your perspective, what actually happened in that?
Because I can't recall that part of it. I remember like this guy back to back a few things, but there's little tension before.
Was there tension before, yeah?
Before people said, obviously like Titch coming in, but Dizzy, Titch did not dirty dogs widely, so there's a little thing like, and after that.
Was this planned? Was this planned that everyone was going to be there?
No, that's like pirate radio. Anyone can come. You might know, okay, they're coming, but we're spitting. Yeah. All that. But I don't know what Dizzy must have said something, and then I don't know and then all I remember is that someone tried to grab a mic. I'm not more.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm not more. I thought, okay, he's not joking. I thought, what? And then
so Dizzy starts spazzing out.
Yeah, people that hold me back. Oh, come outside. I thought, what? Me in my mind, I'm thinking, we're on the top of the roof. If the guy fight outside, someone might fall down from the roof.
Oh yeah.
Because everyone's hyped and Titch with a few people he's with, and we're all there, but nothing really happened after that. It was just that breaking up. I thought, but it felt like Dizzy thought, nah, man, like, I don't know what anyone's told you. I'm just on radio, and then you lot coming on some bully boy thing. It's not that. Not that. But
so Dizzy was like, when I watched that, to me, it was like Dizzy, because he was the MC. You know, like how certain people now, see, like, for example, you could be doing YouTube or whatever now, and then people see you as like, your YouTube done, innit?
Yeah.
But like, I'm not an idiot though. I am. That's what I do. But I'm not an idiot though. I'm not like I might not hang around with you, man.
Yeah.
But I'm not a prick.
Cool,
do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know what your people have told you.
It's not and that's what I saw with Dizzy in that moment. I saw Dizzy on a vibe of like, bro, I don't hang around with man like that. But I'm not a what? But you just think you're not just gonna just do that.
It's not that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That was all mad, but that was all like kind of hype. Everyone's talking, "Roll, Crazy Dizzy Rascal," and obviously we're like, "What was you thinking?" I thought when I watched the thing, but I'm just so small. I'm just there in my hoodie. But I'm with them about what's happening. But outside of that room, the actual roof, nothing really happens. A bit what people are bringing up. What? And then okay, come on, then it kind of got deaded. Right. But not dead as in like dead, but nothing was gonna happen there and there. So it was interesting. It was fun because now it's like historic stuff. I thought, whoa. So was you there? I'm like, yeah, I was there. I was there through so many things, like even certain raves where this was clashing. What? This one battle. This one had fight outside. I thought it's too much. But it's like a lot of things where like
I'm not gonna. I mean, there's certain things I know you would not even talk about. No. But I know that you have seen a lot of things.
So much things I've seen.
What? Like, why do you feel like you've always been placed? Like, what has always placed you there?
I don't know.
Because you was always the younger.
Yeah, I was always the younger, and I was like there, like MC, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm with like what Wiley and them. Like, there's someone who you see you're in the block, you're sitting in an area like Devon's Road, and then someone like Wiley might come there. I'd be like, right, what do you see? Do you see? And then one day he's rang you. I thought, what? This guy, we thought, look at your car, and then he's so humble as well. So Dizzy obviously is a couple years older than me, so we kind of grew up in the same kind of chilled more. Like I didn't chill while he's older than us, like that. So when you're going to all these places, you think, right, boy, like I'm here, I'm there. But like you said, people think, what? Tinchy's that guy. To me now, I'm still like, I'm not like I'm a fan, but I'm like, I'm still learning. I'm excited to be there. So when I get back to the rave, I'm trying to be cool. Yeah, it's cool, man. That rave was cool, but inside I was gasped. What? they picked you up. I'm in a car with this one. We flowed, and all these people are listening on radio. It's dead normal. Like
you're there.
Yeah, I'm just there. I'm thinking, okay, I'm the youngest on here.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, that people are getting happy. I'm just like innocent, quiet, cool. This time I'm young, learning. But I thought, you know what? I like this because I'm learning so much without even trying to learn. It's been taught, and they're never trying to teach you. So yeah, it was great times, man.
There must have been obviously some times as well where it was just not like you. Was there ever times when you felt like you wanted to be away from it?
Yeah, but funny enough, I think I've got some master ways where I'm close, but I'm never close enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was in it, but I didn't feel like I was like, I'm not like, because I was with them, say radio, I didn't chill. Like we did hang around, we did. When I was with them, I was kind of perform, studio, radio, rave, this work. Obviously, we chill on the way here and there, but after the majority of the people, someone like Wiley and my ring is, how you doing? Yeah, cool, come there, let's do that. But Wiley's Wiley and my ring it too. We doing today? Chilling. Well, you got your bank card? Yeah, passport? Yeah, come on, let's go to Brazil.
Mad. What, did you do that?
Nah, I'm just a kid. I can't speak to my mom or something. Mom, I'm going to Brazil.
What? Yeah, what the fuck?
He's like that. He'll do that. Like, yeah, cool. I said that. But come on, man. Even if I could go, I want to pack my thing. No, your bank card, right? Cool. Duty free is cheaper.
Yeah.
You go there, you buy everything there, and then you go. When we go away, you see that what you spent here. You go America. You have crepes. You love trainers. It's cheaper. Everything breaks it down to that way. All right, you're true. You like Dipset? Yeah, there. Everything's like tick. I'm like, yeah, I'm gas. The first time I went like to New York and I was with him and we went to his video in LA. Who ate all the pies? So a lot of things I'm learning for real.
Who ate all the pies?
Yeah, bro.
Wait,
all the pies.
Let me see if I can get that.
Yeah. That was in LA, and I thought, I'm thinking.
He recorded that in LA.
Yeah. Well, the video was anyway. And I think that was my first time there. I thought, yeah, it was cool. Just like loads of learning experiences, but. Like I'm saying, like you said, obviously there's also the other side of it where I wouldn't like to talk about a lot of things I've seen.
Yeah, of course.
But it's mad, man. It's so mad, and I feel like people are like, bro, but so how the old were you then?
This is called pies. Yeah. That's pies.
Everything with production, everything was just yeah. It was good times, man. There's so many good, and I'm thinking, and then say these times we're gonna feel okay. So now what we MC this that we got. What's next? Mixtapes. What's this? You know what I mean? Bare things, bare levels and steps, and
because obviously you started like making like. Do you know? What, let me tell you something. Yeah, one of my I'm gonna play it actually. Yeah, one of my favorite grime tunes ever in my whole life.
Yeah.
It's called Extra.
God, scary.
Oh my
man, that we
God.
just done that. Just like naturally, it's flowed, and Like I always say when I hear that back here, see Rappy says I'm a Dan hotter than Rotterdam, better than the Taliban in Afghanistan. Know a couple. The guy's so technical and so.
Yeah,
I thought, bro,
Rapid was the one who produced that.
Yeah.
Like one of the coldest producers.
Yeah, man.
Like
Rapid also produced what's my first video I ever done solo underground. Rapid.
he done that.
Yeah, Rapid produced that. Yeah. Rapid.
How was he?
He's well, man. He's well. I spoke to him just a couple of days ago. Actually, he's cool, man. Everyone, I guess, like everyone's growing up in it.
Yeah. But adults, it's different stage
of life, man.
Yeah. But yeah, boom. Like there was like a change in like what was happening at the time as well. I think a little while after that, I know Dizzy started going through the absolute roof.
Yeah,
and he kicked open the doors for a lot of, like we needed that for us to be where we're at now. We needed that whole era.
I always say that.
We needed that era. We couldn't have got to where we are now without having that.
Yeah.
Because what needed to happen, in my opinion, was that like obviously there was no one really, like the mainstream wasn't really paying attention to this and to what was going on. People wasn't really supporting it. It just wasn't getting that type of thing. We was obviously building our own, having our own radio stations. There was One Extras and all of these type of things, but we still needed a Choice FM, of course. But then there was like a couple DJs on like some of the other stations. But we still needed a bit more than that to reach out far and wide, didn't it? Yeah. And then I think it was like trying something and then having that success with it was like, oh wait, hold on 1 second.
It works.
It kind of works.
Yeah.
But let's go. Let's try that again. Let's go and do this again. Is that? I mean, you probably wouldn't have seen it that way because you was
in it.
Yeah, you was in it, and also even then, going back to that, I don't think any of us really saw it that way. It was just a process in what was actually happening. Do you get what I'm saying?
Therefore.
But talk on that a little bit, like that the part from the Star in the Hood, which was like that was a mixtape. It's on Spotify now, isn't it?
So no, that was my first album.
That was your first album.
Yeah, that's my first album.
Oh wow, okay. So what you that's listed as an album, yeah?
Yeah, that's my first album. To me,
I always thought that Catch 22 was your first album.
Nah, Catch 22 is my first, I guess, big release. Cause that's the first album released when I was signed.
Right.
But Star in the Hood is independent. That's yeah. So and that was my first, and to this day, that's my favorite album I made.
Yeah.
I swear down, Star in the Hood, and I thought. When I was making that, I thought, you know what? Yeah, that's when that was 07, I think it was.
Yeah.
Some Star in the Hood. And I thought, you know what? Obviously, and then the t-shirts come from that.
Right.
And then
I got one of them.
Ah, yeah. Oh, you got one or you got one?
Benny gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Scarred them up.
Yeah.
It's so like mad how things just move. And I thought, Star in the Hood, when I was making an album, I thought, bro, I'm making an album. Okay. And then this time when I start working with Jack and Archie, obviously.
They were your managers,
yeah. The management at the time. And they,
Jack manages Dave.
Yeah. Jack's with Santan.
Santan Dave, and Archie's with, who's he got now?
I'm not sure. I'm sure he's got some role.
He's got a couple big artists in that as well.
Yeah. So and it's all like it's crazy how it all works. Like you said, like so obviously Jack, big up Jack. Jack obviously now
he co-manages Dave
with Scars.
Yeah, with Benny.
Scars signed me.
Right.
Santan Dave worked a lot with Fraser T. Smith made number one, made most of Catch 22.
Right.
It's weird that everyone.
I'm gonna say it a bit together. So that like because it's easy for us to understand.
It's true.
Because I understand it.
Yeah.
But
you definitely do.
Yeah. So basically, Benny Scars, who's my guy, he was on the pod. Some of you would have seen him already here. Yeah. He was working at Island Records, and he talks about that. He talks about working. He was like an assistant to Darkus at the time.
Yeah,
Darkus was one of the main A&Rs at Island Records, then ended up becoming president of Island Records.
Yeah.
From what I remember, there was a meeting that happened with your managers, innit?
Okay.
With Darkus and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I think Darkus was kind of like, Ben, do you want to try a thing?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then that's how.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so then all of that happened.
Mad, innit? That's mad how you say that. Yeah. I was Ben's first signing.
Yeah, he was Ben's first signing.
Yeah. And then that year I was the biggest selling male in the UK.
Yes. I know, it's crazy. Wait, what was the first?
A first signing? Can we?
It was, but wait,
fucking hell.
The first one didn't work though, right? Oh no, wait. I don't know if you was the first signing.
Oh, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I
you
wasn't. Maybe
might
I
have been the
wasn't.
second one. I
Yeah.
think because he did something. I can't remember now. He's gonna kill me.
Okay.
But he did something that didn't really work.
He said it on
Was
the
it
pod.
head, shoulders, knees, and toes?
I can't remember. I
Like,
think he
it
said it on
was,
the pod,
what's
and
their
then he
names?
took a while to just sort of like.
Yeah, remember that tune, that funky
Relax.
tune.
Head,
Shoulders,
shoulders,
knees, and I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was that, but there was something that he
Wait, head,
did, and
shoulders,
it didn't.
Is that not? That's
They swear they were KIG.
Oh yeah, that's KIG.
Yeah.
I was thinking, no, that's migraines. That's gracious.
No, Grace.
That's-
You're thinking of
that's-
migraines,
yeah,
gang.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking- No, that's.
but he
KIG,
did something that didn't really.
Oh,
it didn't pop.
Yeah.
And Dark Horse was on the vibe of you thought this thing was easy. didn't you?
Yeah.
You thought that you were just gonna come in and it was gonna be. But then it
not
was like,
easy.
you know what? I want to have a go kind of vibe, and then you came.
Yeah.
And then that's when like. Before the one that first hit off, you had something that was like did good, right? Stryder man.
Yeah, that was independent, and then we got signed. I got to Radio 1 B list independently,
and then you got signed.
It got signed, and obviously, and then Scars that Ben, he had a good relationship. I thought he's that man, them. You know what I mean? There's that cool young A&I. He knows the world. He knows where I come from. I related to him. Before I thought record label, I thought ended up giving some person who don't know anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? In my mind, I thought, wait, hold on, this guy from a record label. I didn't know how it went. So then everything was new to all of us. You know what I mean? And we just kept building. Yeah.
Do you know what I think that was really important as well? You know, at that time, I think the big one of the fundamental things that I think that we probably don't talk about enough, was that at this time, when this was happening, there had become couple people that was a bit like us, that was in there, that was able to say, yo, this is what we like. This is what we kind of do.
Okay.
Whereas it felt like maybe we didn't have that before. Do you know what I mean? So Ben being there, and you know, Twin,
you
know, floating around in there, whatever. Even Glyn. I know Glyn was like working in the industry for a little while. Glyn's an A&R. These are all A&Rs that I'm mentioning, by the way.
I've always heard of Glyn, but I've never like.
Glyn's a G. Still, Glyn's a G.
So.
But yeah, like having someone like that was like there, that was like could sort of champion us was super key.
Needed it.
Wait, because as we're doing that, wait. I remember hearing the hook to this, and I was like, this hook's hard. But I just knew there was something that gravitated me to that. And I never knew what it was. I never knew what it was until later on down the line. Wait. So wait, who produced this? Fraser T. Smith,
Yeah.
Right.
Unc Phrase.
Unc Phrase. And then so that was a collaboration with Kano.
Yeah.
How, you know, I don't think, and I'm sure you've probably spoken about this before,
Yeah.
But one of the things that like really was of interest to me, was that prior to that moment, when I was watching you, man, I never really saw you and Kane like that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never saw you like that.
Like
it's not
that.
not that there was some type of issue. But it was like I never associated Tinchy Stryder with Kano like that.
Yeah. You know what's mad? Because it's like, because I went when I met Fraser T. Smith, I was supporting Kano's tour. London Town Tour, but he worked with Fraser a lot. And before that, Fraser worked with Craig David, and Craig David had a song. I went to studio with Fraser, and he's like, yo, got a little something building, and Kane was there. We got this idea, and then after I thought, and then Kano's voice was in the, no, that's right, man. And after I thought, you know what? You shouldn't really say features, you should say, because I'm saying, I thought, cool. So that I thought, cool, I like the hook, and then I thought, yeah, cool. Cause I'm not someone like now, but I didn't write that part, so I don't want it to say. I'm easy, man.
It was hard.
Cool. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Now you've played that, Let me see if I can play. I got to show something. This was just yesterday, I think it was. If it's gonna play,
I've seen it.
Of Kane.
Yeah. Go on, go for it.
Is it gonna play?
Wait, go on.
That's it. I
Anything
thought,
I say, what did he say? Anything I say, like Simon Man, she flee like.
Strider's gang.
Oh my god.
I thought, yeah. I thought, so, well, people don't know that. I mean, because I haven't done a few songs with Kano in that same week that never came out.
Oh, okay.
That are never gonna come out. You know what I mean? Because that's what studio goes. You might make 5 songs.
Yeah.
I thought, but that was good times. So many different stages and phases, and I thought, but like I said, when I supported his tour, I thought, my man's gone. Like, he's been gone, but some people don't understand. Before people say, okay, who you like more, Dizzy or Kano? I'm like, it's always comparison, isn't it? Whether you like this or that. They're both sick. They're both different, and Kano's like studies his thing differently.
I'm going with Kane.
I know you would,
but I'd love Dizzy. It's not taken away from how I feel about Dizzy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
you know, to tell you the truth, when we was coming up younger, I was more Dizzy.
Oh, listen, let me tell you something. Yeah. When it came to just the microphone thing, like in the dance and that, there's to me, other than D Double, there wasn't a man that could stand next to Dizzy at all. Not even a tiny bit, in my opinion. Like there was a man that could stand next to him for a short period of time. But in terms of like standing next to him,
forget
it was a man. It's called, almost like, see, like with like Skepta now, or like Skepta in like the last. He's always been a barra, but you look at like the last 8 years, 7, 8 years, you know, if you're standing in a radio station with Skepta, you've got to have stamina because he's barring for time, and he's been ready. Hella.
He's so like prepared without preparing.
You know, and you know, it's just bare rewinds. It's just all a madness. And so there was like a few man that just had that. You get what I'm saying? D Double being one. Dizzy had one.
D Double, can you say? But it's finished.
See, that's it. It's done.
That's it.
Ooh,
it's done.
That's it. Forget
your
about
rave
it.
is over. So,
but in terms of like with artistry, artistry,
Kano,
I love the fact that Kano even now. He disappears, but when he comes back, I feel like he's got something.
That's what
to say.
I say about the power that he's got. That thing where he's somehow like he's been natural to himself. It's like he's always had that. Like Kano's might be with everyone, but him with everyone.
Right.
You know that person. Like, I remember Gig says before, like, so you invite me to someone, it's like, you're just like Kane, man. You don't come like late and leave early.
Yeah.
I said, I don't do that on purpose. Like,
I'm like that.
You don't live. You do that as well, innit?
All the time.
I'm like I come late not on purpose, but I leave early for reasons, and just stay a bit, man. But so like Kano's cool guy, man. But anyway, everyone there, so it was all good times because so many people where I go through that I rate this one, I rate that one, and so many MCs what I rated for different reasons for being sick, like 6. Even because you mentioned Lethal about the mosh pit. See more fan. Like, I rated Nico.
Oh, Nico hard.
Was so one away. I thought, but some people might feel, but I like this one. I like Lethal sick. Obviously, what he does, Lethal's got that presence, and Nico just has something. I thought, So together all 3 of them, like Aussie, I thought there's always that everyone helps everyone. That's what makes it
more fire crew.
More
fire crew. Yeah, sick. Anyway, flipping. The signing and all that shit happened, and then fucking you started going through the roof. And I remember listening to was a number 1 with Dappy.
Oh yeah, shouts to Daps.
And like Benny had played it to me, and I was like, you just kind of know
this
oh
one.
Shit,
shit,
like I think you're gonna get enough. Like it just seems like everything just seemed. It's perfect. It's good. You're gonna get a number 1 with this one because it's number 1. It says number 1. The hook's number 1.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Like it's shit. Like he's about to get a whole number 1 with this. And like life from a perception point of view definitely changes in that, innit? Because now again people are starting to pay attention even more. You know, your life is very different to how it once was. You see, at that time, like, how did you feel? Because I feel like one thing that you've always sort of somehow managed to escape was that when people had criticism about like some of the artists making pop songs or whatever, your name never really got mentioned like that. I think man just checked. If anything, it was more like your team. It was more like not Tinchy. It was like Benny or like Jack and these man. And
true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like no one wanted to say yo Tinch. Like But how did that feel for you?
Tell you the truth here. See, for example, before like Underground when was making, so I had a song that say mainstream and all that, and then I had something like Something About a Smile. Bro, that's a bit mersh, man. I thought so. I used to get that, and then after that, even when I made Stryder, man, but that's not the same. And then I was used to be so, but that's a bit pop now. I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? Grime to the raves? I can handle them. What do you want? You know what I mean? So people like, but I felt a bit of the pressure for, right, boy, what, you might have gone mainstream though, man. I'm like, what are you trying to get to?
Yeah,
I was asking different questions, but the pressure, like, whoa, boy, Tinch, go studio that one, but really, what, we're gonna make that song like that? No, but seriously, now you made that. If you make something not like that, then you got to keep bro. Check the people that buy your music here. So I was getting a lot of that advice, but thinking, luckily I had a good, strong people around me that kept me focused, thinking, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. I feel like people weren't telling me like, right, Tinch has gone that way, but I can feel it from the questions. How's it like when you go? I'm like, really? You asked me, how am I finding this? What? So everyone thinks that. Once I went to the barber shop, they said like, oh, you got everyone today, innit? I said, why is that? But you went number 1. That means you get 1 million in it. So what?
Everyone thinks you're hella rich at that point.
Bro, I said if I had millions, I would have a barber shop in my house.
Oh, you're right.
That's it. I ain't gonna come and queue up and wait to get trim and have to pay for everyone's haircut.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so what, man? Don't get number 1 every time they get top. Every time you get top 20, you get $1 million in it.
Yeah, we didn't know. Yeah, no one didn't know shit. Bro, that's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like to me. Remember, we're all. No one don't know nothing about nothing.
We don't know nothing about nothing.
All we know is usually when man are going number 1, it's Westlife and them man.
That's it.
And them man are gone.
They're out of it.
Yeah, big racks. So in our head, number 1, you're multi now.
Yeah.
Like you're multi-zillionaire.
You're gone.
Yeah,
you're gone. I thought, right, and then obviously from that, say before that, take me back, number 3, number one, never leave you, number 1.
Yeah.
It's like, he's gone, man. You're definitely gone. Why don't you just buy more?
Wait, was you still at home though? Like, what point did you leave?
I moved that. I think after number 1.
Okay.
Or maybe after.
So there was some racks there.
Oh yeah,
of course, yeah. It wasn't a multi.
Oh, I wasn't a multi, but I was enough to move out and look after family.
Right. Yeah.
I was okay.
Because I know that there was some trips to watches and clothes. It's just
1, 2, 3. I thought you know what, I'm okay, because I thought so that's why I wanted to come check me for your house like a bachelor pad. I said because I just moved out my mum's and I don't know how to live alone.
Right.
I'm just here, cool. You come to the fridge.
Who taught you how to do that? Who taught you how to to live alone?
I had to naturally learn. I think like not like live alone, but say like my cousins and people like, yo, you make sure you got this in your fridge. And I think at the time, maybe my girl who was over at the time, I'd be like, come on, man. Like, imagine time I walk to your house and you open the fridge. I said, but I don't live forever. I live for me. Right. I need to drink this.
Yeah. So you open up the fridge, there's one sandwich.
For me.
Yeah, there's like champagne. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Like, you go to a man's yard, this is how you know it's a bachelor pad and a man's not used to living alone. Yeah. You open up the fridge, and he's got money.
Yeah.
You open up the fridge, there's a bottle of champagne. There's
sandwich.
There's a sandwich.
Yeah.
And what else? Yeah, bag of sweets, and there might be like a bag of sweets. That's it.
Yeah.
And there's water.
There might be a pack of cheese in there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Cheese, and that's probably maybe a bread. Maybe a bread. Maybe. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. Especially with me, I don't really eat much.
Oh no, actually, and also orange juice for the chaser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, orange juice.
Yeah. Orange juice is in there, and also Coke.
Yeah, Coke.
You find Coke in there. You find Coke. I don't really drink fizzy drink, but you got Coke in there. People are like, okay, you got mix this and mix that. I'm like, this bachelor life. What? I said, what? You know that song? I got a free yard. I said, I got a free yard forever now, bro. I got a free yard, bro. So forever. I was just gasping, bro. I don't live at home. I don't. But obviously, like, it's been like that for a while. So when I finally moved out, I thought, right, boy, I don't know, like, because still, obviously, like, I don't really cook. So I thought, right, non-stop takeaway is not good. So every now and then, you gotta check Marge. I like the gardener food. I thought, but I'm like, but. So it was great learning stages, man. I thought every single stage of every part of this career so far, I'm like, luckily, I didn't ever like, I was living in it, so I didn't feel, right, imagine what's going on. Only years after you realize that, whoa, remember that?
Yeah,
remember that? That's why pictures are so important.
Oh, for real? I mean? Yeah,
so
100%.
Like, even I didn't take enough.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But nah, honestly, even now, even though we like take 100,000 pictures and shit like that, they're still important.
We're talking it. We take so many pictures.
Yeah, and now what I do is, bro, if I take 10 of the same picture, I'll delete 9. I'll just keep the best one. I still collect a lot of pictures and stuff like that. It's really important to do that.
I'll keep in a lot of pictures. Yeah.
I know. If I take 10 pictures, I'll keep the best one and I'll just delete the others.
I need to get into that skill, because I want to look at my phone, like, so many pictures and.
You know what's weird about it? I'll tell you what is weird about it. Yeah, is that see, like when you go through your thing now, as you're scrolling, you'll like see blocks of the same pictures. Because the same aesthetics. When you delete all of them, and you've only got like one of each, it's weird when you're scrolling. Through.
It must be. See, like one thing about me, like I always keep pictures. Figure I haven't got them. while I was actually happy I didn't delete everything, I've done a video called Promise. Most of the videos got a lot of old clips and videos. That's just from my phone. It wasn't planned. I said, director, yeah, you got any old footage? I thought, right, Mr. help me there. And then bang, I thought, look at that. Imagine I've done all the deleting.
This is it.
Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it works both ways, but that's life, innit? Yeah.
Game over, yeah. I was at that video shoot. That was around the corner from my house.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. I think I remember.
That was around the corner from my house still.
Okay.
And like that was sick because obviously it was seeing again, like, you know, gigs there. Devlin was there. Example. Tiny. Chip. Who else? Am I missing someone? Professor Green or whatever. Yeah. And then that was like a big moment and shit like that. There's like a picture that Ben had actually.
Oh, and all of us.
Of all of you lot together in that. Like that was a mad. Obviously later on down the line, there turned out to be, it seemed to be like there was a little issue between a couple of the artists on there. On Dizzy and not Dizzy, Tiny and Chip Monk. Or whatever. At the time, did you sense that from them?
Yeah, cause only cause like only from like Chips first,
right?
You know what I mean? Couple things I thought there wasn't no film obviously cause like Tiny was like the guy is coming up. Chips sick. He's like I was best newcomer time ago. I thought Tiny just won that though. So he must have took it to him, but I thought cool.
Because you come from, obviously you understand as well. Cause
like
which you was talking about with
MCing
and my man.
No one has to say no one's name, but and I thought okay, cause I thought but Tiny killed his verse. Everyone killed it. I thought Chip was a bit more laid back. Like time ago, for people were like, why has man got issue with him? I was like, he didn't say he has. If you look at it, so all that, but away from that though, everyone together was actually cool. The video shoot was a good day. Yeah,
it was a sick day. It was a sick day. I was there. I was there for a bit of it. And you know what? Tiny went on and took this whole thing. Because you know what? There was Dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy came through and kicked the doors all the way off, Kano came through and had a slice of it.
Yeah.
You came through and then did a madness.
Yeah.
By the way, I know you did the #1 tune, but Spaceships to me was just wavy. Dappy on Spaceships, mad.
You know what? That was so great. Even the whole video, the experience. That's why we got Paul Fino. I think, 180, and it's like the whole song, like what we're talking about. And that was even because
he said the money buys anything, man. Would you like a facelift?
Yeah, would you like a facelift? I thought Daps. He said, yeah. What? Come on, should we start the next one?
Dappy
That's how it works. He's out his world as well.
He's incredibly wavy on the microphone.
Yeah.
Like seriously, bro.
You know what? Dappy's so cold as well. Say he's like, if he's recording,
he
might get another engineer. Why can't I say my popping it? Like, why is that mic shoot now? I'm leaving. Like,
I say he's like proper intricate.
That is like, yeah, bro. He's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm recording and I come in there. Nah, let me sit. But let me engineer myself. I'm like, yo, you just recorded it. Give him a minute to kind of fix you up. Nah, man. What are we paying for then? We're not. No, we are recoupable, bro. I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
yeah.
So Dappy's like, he's got that rock star lifestyle, innit?
Yeah.
But he's cold in the studio, man. He's cold.
He's bad.
It's proper nostalgia, that song.
Yeah.
And you know what's mad as well? See what was good about was writing that song is I say I got 1 or 2 on my list. Let me take them off. Michelle Fanny Saturdays, Pixie Lot. That's what at first I was like more me like 1 or 2 on my list. Let me take these off. Michelle Fanny Saturdays. Dappy like, I think you should get them more. Okay, 1 or 2 on my list. Yeah, bro. Like, I thought after that. And I thought the song sounds so much better. Like, I thought, like he's that guy in the studio. He's like,
intricate.
Yeah, bro.
Like fully understands cadence and how delivery and shit.
Yeah.
Dappy's proper, man.
Yeah, he's cold.
But yeah, so obviously you came through, did a thing. Obviously N-Dubs was doing a madness and that as well, But Tiny came through and absolutely obliterated it, bro.
Took it elsewhere.
Fam, when I'm seeing this brother in Brazil
doing
these mad festivals, like all over the world, bro.
Took it see, what was it? Pass Out.
Yeah, Pass Out was like the one that kind of was like, oh shit, wait. Huh?
Written the Stars, the one that just
Written the Stars did the madness. But when he was doing the Calvin Harris stuff,
flip, wow.
Miami to Ibiza and
whoa, I forgot about that.
What?
Whoa, I forgot
Listen,
about that.
Like that was what was like. So like the Written in the Stars was like the commercial really big, and it was like that got a lot of syncs. So you heard that in adverts and like NFL was using that. Sky Sports, they were using that for time. Big racks, yeah. And then, but the Calvin Harris stuff and the Swedish House Mafia. It was Swedish House Mafia did.
Swedish House Mafia.
What was the one he did with Swedish House Mafia? Can you just do while I finish my sentence? But yeah, like that was what was.
Swedish House Mafia. Was that
I
Calvin?
swear it is. Yeah.
I think that's Swedish House Mafia.
Is it Swedish House Mafia? I swear he's got 2 with Swedish House Mafia though.
That's big moves, you know. I like them as well. Swedish House.
I swear he's got 2.
Miami to Ibiza.
What's the other one? Is there another one?
Can't see another one now.
Oh, mad. Okay, I must be going mad. But it was those type of records anyway that were like really taking man to festival. You know, like to those festivals where it's like you know EDC, Electronic Dance Carnival, and some of the other joints that like you know you're seeing
unexpected. You didn't expect to see Tiny Temple.
Right. And then what's it? Glastonbury and all of that, bringing out Snoop Dogg and like this thing was different, bro.
People and that's why I always things, you know,
proper. And I always felt, I don't know how you were about this, but I had always felt a little bit of a way when people were getting onto him a bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, why? Like he needs to be coming back and doing this, that, and I just didn't like that. I just there was something about it that I just did not like because I'm like. He's out there just living a dream and all of that, and like I know that, you know, like where does like for me it was always like why is it that is placed specifically on his shoulders when for me and I could be wrong when I say this, but in the come up days, like people wasn't going to Tiny like that.
No.
So it was like if let's say like one of the other guys, let's say D Double. Let's say D Double went through the roof like that. Then we'd be looking at D Double like, yo, fam, you gotta like.
It's true.
But we wasn't looking at. So
Tiny
now all of a sudden he's getting all of that. He owes us everything.
Yeah, it's true. Because Tiny didn't like come see like the pirate radio, all that. He wasn't from. He don't owe no one off. Everyone thought, why is my man got? But I'm like, what? Why do you think he owes anything? But it comes with it, success in it. He's doing well, but okay, yo. Because if he wasn't doing one, I don't care. Like, but you must like something he's doing. I say, well, why is he not looking out for man? Why is he not? But that's why you have to soldier it because I'm thinking, well, I was saying that a lot about Tiny. What, my man, what? This and that. Even what I heard when he first had passed out, people was like, but nah, we don't know about this, man. That sounds a bit like, I thought, bro, Labyrinth is scary. They've got a different relationship going on there. I clocked it from the first song and down together. I thought, this ain't gonna end. And obviously, he knew what he was doing, and the fashion thing, Tiny just like, it's different from everyone else. You know what I mean? And he understood that, him and his team, and they let that grow. That's what you see. That's what you see. Winner mentality, man. Yeah,
man. They were absolute winners, bro. We had a situation with Rock Nation.
Yeah.
What happened with that? And what was that supposed to be?
It was like a thing of like it was called Takeover Rock. Obviously, Takeover was like me at the time. Archie Jack, that was the management.
Right.
And obviously Rock Nation, like them somehow linked up, and there was like they like what we was doing because like you know what, you remind us of us, like you lot done all this independent, and now you're this. He's selling big this, that. You got your own clothing, bare things. And I thought, you know what, I'm a big Jay-Z fan as well, so I thought meant to go meet them a couple of times. I had a tour. I couldn't go. Them man went. They went to New York and they got invited, and I was happy for the tour. I was annoyed.
Yeah, he was pissed.
What? Like, so you man linking up with my man?
Yeah.
Say no more. And after this, no, we're talking cool things, and they want to do something with you. But I thought this time I'm signed to like Island Universal, so the deal can't say Tinchy Stryder, and I had to take over.
Right.
And obviously Takeover Rock. This thing was about like a joint thing where he helped new artists and all that. So it was a big thing. But then obviously Takeover, like there wasn't no more Takeover no more. Because the Takeover stopped, them two weren't together no more, so there was no more Takeover Rock, so that couldn't carry on. You know what I mean? So that's why that didn't, either whether it was going to happen or not, didn't, because now they're like, okay, well, that thing we just done a business with you lot, like, one of you, the company ain't there no more. So it's all weird, but the main thing what I liked about them, though, with the Rock Nation is, like, being around them, if you like Jay Brown.
Jay Brown is Jay-Z's right-hand man.
Yeah. Jay Brown, Ty, that's Jay-Z, that's the management, I thought.
Well, Ty is his certified.
Yes, that's
Jay Brown is another one.
I thought, okay, I was chilling with them before. I thought, I'm just learning so much. Even when I went to where was it? Where's that place where they do Fresh Prince? Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, yeah, obviously Beverly Hills, and then he lived there. And I thought I was there. My mind's mouth thinking, bro, was in his house, and he's like, yo, we done something. Screen come up, yeah, that's my like little one's room. I thought,
Oh,
I'm quite
shit.
thinking, whoa, I'm thinking, everyone's right, sick, I'm thinking sick, but you get 20%. What's my man's house like then?
Oh, yeah, of
thinking,
course.
I'm thinking, whoa, obviously
Yeah.
that. Your management, I think, this is so, where's
Yeah,
Jay-Z's
but
house?
that's a see them type of management 20%.
It's different.
Yeah,
It's
that's
different.
whole
But I'm
different
thinking,
20%.
away from how mad the 20 years, what's the 80 like?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. Well, look, while we're doing this, and I know, I shouldn't always keep saying this, but I do it sometimes. Yo, that Ed Sheeran 20% there, blouse and frock. Let me tell you something.
Crazy.
Ed Sheeran 20%.
Ed was out for years
Yeah.
doing massive venues, standing on a stage with one guitar and one strobe light.
That's scary.
Fam,
That's mad. I didn't
one
think it.
guitar and one strobe light.
Yeah, the tour money's crazy.
Fam,
Ooh.
his overheads was nothing. Like, his overheads was a bill. Like, he got his overhead was like a couple grand.
Yeah,
It was
Light work.
still hefty because they did
You
have a
got,
lot of production.
you need one man that's gonna, you understand what I'm saying? One engineer, you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Quick
yeah.
5 bills.
It's him and his. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got a guitar tech as well.
A guitar tech, what, 250?
I don't know, probably a lot.
You understand what I'm saying? No, do you know what it is?
Ed Sheeran's
He's probably
guitar
paying
tech.
them big racks because you know
can.
that they're overexpending. I don't even need, like, this is not, I'm giving it to you because I know how much I make.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like more,
yeah,
I could get
yeah.
you
Yeah.
for 250.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you.
But I'm gonna give you like
$2 bills.
like 5 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bruv, my gross is 9 mil
Ed Sheeran's
into this
different.
one.
See, Ed Sheeran, that's different conversation.
Yeah.
See, Ed Sheeran's thing, 'cause he's been dominating. He's like so like powerful. And he's so when he's come up and I'm like, I mean, he's buying his whole area or something where he came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can do that.
Yeah,
People
for
don't
real.
respect him. What's different with him that say people know about if Ed started doing some grime or this and that, people, but why is he selling? Why is he selling? It's cool. But with our world,
Yeah, you can't.
you can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The
Yeah.
world's not fair, but
Yeah,
life
yeah.
innit?
Ed has the
Think
he
about
has the
think about this with Ed, right? He will make a shit ton of money from his
Yeah.
music sales, right? From his record deal. He has said that only accounts for 5 or 6% of his income.
oh my god.
But we
5 or
know
6%.
he's making
Whoa.
bare off his label deals,
Whoa.
right?
Oh, of course.
But that's only 5 or 6. I can't remember what
Ed
he
Sheeran's
said.
good.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran's got his thing.
He's good. He's good. He's
Wiley will not let him. You know, like you were saying that like he has the freedom to be able to just come in and out of the worlds or whatever.
good. Who? Ed.
Ed, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Wiley's not loving that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's not. He's on the vibe. But and the thing is, I understand Wiley's points in some of the things that he says on that. Yeah. But what I will say for me is, and I could be wrong in saying this, is that when I watch Ed, I do see Ed collaborating with man regular, and he's always done that. He's even like when Ed was on Come Up,
Yeah.
a part of the scene really helped him in that in all that
True,
collaborating.
true.
But he still did it in his Super Hey.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. It's
Like he
true,
still
it's true.
did that in the
Maintain
Super.
that.
He still had man on the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I always look at like, okay, that's lovely because what does that really looks after a man in terms of royalties and like stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? If I got a tune with Ed,
just like
if I got even if it's one of the songs that wasn't the most popular, the
Still
royalties
good.
on that still lovely.
It's different.
You know
It's
what I'm saying?
different. People understand how different it is with Ed. People, what you might not know. No one's leveling with Ed Sheeran.
Nah,
No,
it's
but
different.
it's different. Even but with Ed as well. I think first time I might have heard or seen him was like years ago, like before I even knew who he was like that. Slicks, I think, brought him around to both. That's how I mean. He's always been around. You know what I mean? Ed's always known what's what. Like this game, this music, and so you gotta rate him, man. You gotta rate him. He's stuck to his grind and hasn't stopped. Yeah, man.
But to you though, one thing I would rate and say is that like with the career that you've had, 2 things actually. One, you've always been able to stay out of the mix-up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's always been a good level of respect that people have always had for you. But
appreciate
also I think like for me, and this is how I deem success, success a lot of people will look at and say, look at money and all of these type of things, but like I think that you're in a position now where you can do things because you want to do them and not particularly because you have to do them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I look at like some of the younger artists these days, and I'm like, and I'll talk to them about it.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, yo, in this game, you will have 1 really good year.
Yeah.
2 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
There's only some that go and have many years,
Seriously.
But 2 if you're super lucky.
Yeah.
Now the money is bigger.
Yeah.
There's so much, like, you can make a lot of money in a short space of time.
Oh, these days, innit?
These days.
Yeah.
Set yourself up.
Yeah.
Trust me, set yourself up, because
It's true. You got to,
you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I think you are almost your testament to that. And I think I know you're doing your Tinchy talks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think anytime anyone's coming to you or you're having certain conversations, I think that's like a big thing to have as a fellow artist as well. That type of conversation, because that is important. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, having one good year that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? You can go out and you know, what was it? Blade Brown says in Wretch's new tune, where he says he goes, you made 30. He goes, you made 30. How you spending 20 in Hatton? He goes, that's trap, not trapping.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's like that.
And
that's
I
on
hear
Rex's
it.
new thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's on Rex's new thing. But yeah, I think that like that's an important thing that should come up amongst them.
And sometimes, even when I'm giving advice to that, because people outside looking out like, he's cool, but you don't know what we go through. People say money comes and money goes. It's not a joke. Money goes.
Yeah.
But what keeps me motivated is that it also comes. Remember that part. Money comes, money goes. Don't keep talking about the going part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be wise and just know that. Like I got told, like, you can be hot for a couple of years. No one lasts hot for, say, the Drakes and that. If you want always, because while Drakes was winning, because he always feel like he's new every time, always relevant. You know what I mean? Like, but he's got to know that he's good. You got to be, can be big for a matter of years, but being hot, you can't be hot forever. That's that. If you're frying pan, you can't stay hot forever.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So just accept that. Just be, you know, always try and chase yourself. You're chasing your toe. You're never gonna catch yourself. It's mad. So I always say, you know what? Focus and know that everything that has its time, change happens, but find your thing in your lane. When you got your power time, when things are peaking for you, be wise of it. As you said, like Blade Brown said, like, don't, if you got 30k, don't go and spend 20 there and then you got 10, and then what then? People understand that when you get young and get money, don't understand tax and everything else. Like, everything else that comes with it's like, the more you make, the more you owe. Simple as that. I had to learn that the hard way, and people would never know, because I was like, oh, he's cool, everything's cool, everything's, but yeah, but how cool is he though? Most of it's because of my brain, how I think, how I remain cool, and how I can be wise. Because like, even before Skeppy said that before, he's like, bro, like, see, when you get to a certain level, you feel like you can't, say you want to go eat, for example, Nando's, we like Nando's, but if you go there every day, people recognize you, they want pictures, but you can't have a peaceful time. Go to these expensive restaurants up city or whatever, and then people there, they're rich people, they're business people, they don't care about you like that, but it's expensive, but you got peace. So you want to keep spending money you ain't got for peace, or go, so it's mad, you got to work out, okay.
Yeah.
I say, what do you do? I say, learn how to cook.
Yeah.
Learn how to cook, that's just me bantering it, but I know what you mean. It's so mad where it's like, you go here, it's like, okay, now people think you're that, so if you're there, my man fell off, like, why is he eating here? So you can try to maintain a look for other people, but you can't keep up with other people. F that. But that's always tell people coming out, don't worry about everyone else, because a lot of people that telling you what to do, they ain't experienced it.
100.
They haven't. And people that have will tell you that, well, why is music so hard? I say, tell me one person that you respect or look up to that's ever said it's easy.
Right.
Find me one and I'll stop. Yeah.
And you know what? Anyone that will say that it's easy is people that came flying out of the gate. Yeah. And you're speaking to them still as they're flying.
Yeah.
Speak to them once they have that bit where it's not working yet, and you've got to bounce back, and you've got to dig deep, find the motivation to do it. Speak to them then, because they just haven't had that. They ain't had that bit yet.
They ain't had that. That bit's part of it. Comes with it. And even like
it will. One thing that you're guaranteed, it's going to happen.
100%. My teams, they must.
Unless you're Drake.
You might not have Drake. One away. You might not have the same team or people around you, like friends, whatever. Things change, so accept it. That sometimes, like, because I used to think, right, but I don't want change. I like this, I like that. But before you had that, there's something else that changed to that. So why can't this change to something else? Don't be afraid of like something new. Don't be afraid, because like nothing the same, man. Today won't be the same as tomorrow.
Facts.
Today ain't the same as yesterday.
Yeah.
That's how I live.
Man's a dad and that.
Dad of
family two. He had a newborn.
Yeah, newborn.
What was it? Month? 2 months?
What now? It's a month.
Month.
Month. I'm just fresh in there. For whoa.
How old's your first?
She's gonna be 3 in a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then oh wow, like how does that feel?
It feels great, but at the same time, it's not easy. But what I'm just coping, because you know what? I feel so blessed and charged again, because when I had my daughter, I thought some new energy came in, and I feel that again. I feel like, whoa, just like, yeah, man, this ain't about me. It hasn't been about me for a while now. It feels great. Like, right, like, I don't want to buy nothing for me. You know what I mean? But I work harder so that my aim is that when at a certain age, I hope I always say this, when my daughter's like 18, I want to have her own whatever she like focus. She loves learning, she loves reading, she loves singing and everything else, but I always say like I would love to like one day you're 18, here's your 18 present, not a car, a house.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah,
So
that's proper.
It keeps me driven. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going, like, keep going. But you wanna come do this before I be like, I don't know. Obviously, your brand. You gotta respect your brand, but you gotta also respect your family. You gotta get the income when it's needed. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Are you married? You're not married.
Nah, I'm engaged. I'm not.
Are you engaged? Yeah. Oh, so what? It's coming up.
Yeah, you know what? I got engaged before, like, when my missus was pregnant with our first.
Yeah.
And we weren't aware. And she didn't know, and I was surprised. And she thought, wow. So I thought, I wanted to kind of like. I know if I love like just the way I've been brought up, family, and I thought, you know what, like people, kids before marriage, it happens, but
yeah, that happens.
It happens. I thought, yeah, but as a thing where I wanted to do that, if I'm close enough to you, I'm ready to like commit. We're gonna have children, raise them. I'm in your life forever.
Yeah,
that's how I want to be. So I thought, and if we get along, I thought, you know what, why not? But funny enough, the marriage thing, one thing I thought, I don't want to do a marriage for everyone else. Like, what, you got to do a big wedding? That's like you're paying for everyone.
Nah, right, you're gonna.
I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna. When it's right, there's no rush. No rush.
There's no fucking rush, man, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Before you know it, now you're spending bare P just to do it for everyone.
For everyone else's sake. Nah, man.
It's gotta be. It's just gotta be right for
right.
you and your family.
It's gotta be so right. Just know that
your immediate family.
It's gotta be so right. People say, but what? So you gonna what? I said, are you married? I said, yeah. Where's your ring? I said, it's tatted, invisible tat. Can you see it?
Where is it?
The tat.
Oh, is that it for real?
I just got you as well.
Oh, that's mad.
No, I'm not married yet.
I know you're not. But wait, don't you have an engagement ring?
Nah, she does.
Oh, what? Do man not have that?
I don't know. When you propose, I just got a ring and then
okay.
You do your thing. You got it and then you asked to marry you.
Yeah. So she's got her one. Okay.
Man, she said, I'm not sure. I'll be like, whoa.
I was gonna say Shade Bell would be onto you right now, boy.
DJ
wearing the ring, yo. And then there's like the caption, like, yo, you know, how do you feel about men not?
Well, yeah, I'll be like, I'll be like, how do you feel about being happy at home?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're not. Okay then.
But what I was gonna say, yeah, I got a take on like the kids, and you know that kids before marriage and all of that.
Yeah.
I actually think that it's probably better to have kids and then get married. Do you know why?
So you know.
Because in the photos, they're there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know, it'd be sick, if like my mum and her partner were married, and yes, okay, like, he wasn't my biological father, but when I look at the pictures, like I was there. Do you get what I'm saying? And so sometimes I think, it's interesting to me when I speak to people and their parents are married, but they weren't there.
Yeah.
Like you wasn't there. You weren't about. You weren't on the road. Like
imagine this: I was born before my parents got married, and I still wasn't fucking there.
You was that again?
They didn't invite me to the fucking wedding.
Oh wow, it got real. I can hear from your speech.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
Yeah, they didn't.
What?
Yeah, they didn't.
For a reason, or you just?
Nah, I think it was very much for like how it looked.
Oh.
Because I know my dad's parents were like very anti me first.
Oh.
Like super traditional.
So what? Because it had to be a traditional thing. So my parents
felt a bit like, let's leave.
So what are you saying? You were just at home just playing cards?
Yeah, the neighbours were looking after me.
Oh, it got real.
Yeah.
It got really real in the
film.
It
did.
Oh shit.
Wow, yeah, but
man was at home eating Weetabix
as well. Like I always like, I say like my children and I'll let them to go to school when like, because they all got my surname. Like I want like mum to have the same surname. You know what I mean? I always
yeah.
That there's a few things I like. I respect that. You know what? Because everyone's different. People don't. Things happen in it. Not everyone stays together. People got different surnames, double barrel, everything you can have. But I'm like, yeah, man. I always wanted that. I like that. I like that bond. When I see that growing up, seeing that people married and happy families, because everyone can't be. It's not called yin yang. It's yin yang. It's got some yang to your yin.
Of course, strong.
Have that. Yeah, bro. So I'm always been like, it's just made me more mature as a man. I thought, man, I'm happy because like, I'm not growing old. I'm not growing younger.
I know. Yeah. And you got a great foundation. And let me tell you something, kid. You know, I'm an advocate of.
Yeah.
I love love.
Yeah.
Oh, I love love, bro.
Real talk.
So when I hear like one of the man them talking about that, I'm like, I love it.
Nah, it's special. You can't even plan. You don't see how it come, but when that love gets you, you're in it.
Oh man.
in it, and it's like
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, bro. And obviously I thought I've been in it before. Maybe I have been in it before, but it wasn't
It's a whole different thing.
It's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? And something for you, yeah. Then you think, whoa, like you got love for someone, but it's not
different.
love no more. Now I got love for you. I don't love you. I just got love for you.
Yeah.
That's the thing now. So just keep it love. yeah.
Bro, you got to bounce because you got to head somewhere.
Oh,
but
yeah.
what I was gonna say,
Timing.
before you leave,
Yeah.
what is one thing that people need to know and hear about? Like, it can be anything. It could be any type of brand. It could be any type of book. It could be a documentary. It could be a hat. It could be an Instagram page. Anything. Like any one thing that you feel that people need to hear about or see.
I don't like being selfish.
It could be a tune. No, definitely be selfish. That was your opportunity to be selfish.
I don't like being selfish, but one thing people need to hear about is I don't know if you might have heard him. I don't know. Some artist guy. He's got like brand. He's got clothing line. He's been making music. I think is it Tinchy Stryder?
Oh shit! Yeah.
I think that guy. Star on the Hood. Star on the Hood's coming again.
Okay.
Relaunching. Star on the Hood's coming again. Relaunching and more music, man. More powerful things. I feel like I've always like study, wait, and away from things that I watch, I could name you so many things. But I love football.
Right.
I love football, so I'm always stuck in football. But personally, though, I'm in a good space, and it's more like the Star on the Hood.
Love
People,
that.
I swear that I'm in a good space, and people say, "But like, bro, like, you always say you're in a good space. So I'm in a better space."
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone stay happy, stay cheerful. You know what? Like, you see that? This is what I say as well. Like, I don't cut them out. I drop myself out.
You what?
I see when wrong people around you. Because I drop them out. I don't have to drop them out. I don't cut no one off. I just drop myself out. It's easier.
I love that.
It's easier. Yeah.
You don't cut them. You don't cut them out. You
drop myself out.
You drop myself out.
Yeah.
Blouse and skirt.
That's how I live. Yeah.
Cool. But also, you do need to say one thing that people can go to right now as well.
Right now, what to catch me?
So so it like
everything. You know what? Another thing I cannot not say obviously because I'm here on your thing or took on your podcast, but Tinchy Talk. tinchytalk.co.uk.
Right.
Everything's up there. Obviously, my Instagram, Tinchy Stryder, Twitter, Tinchy Stryder. Everything's Tinchy Stryder. You know what I mean? Like, Tinchy. People, someone spelled before Tinchy like Tynchchy. It's not Tinchy. It's Tinchy. Stryder, Stryder. Yeah. So that's like a thing where, and people will say like another thing as well. Like, I respect to everyone who does interviews and speaks. But okay, so where'd you get a name from? I'm like, no, you're old, man. Like, do some research or something. That's a dead question to ask today. So where did Tinchy come from? Look at me. Like, just look at me quickly. Just 1 second. Just look at me. You understand? That's that. And I keep striding. Remember that. Love. Peace.
I love that, man. Love for coming through, bro.
Yes.
Proper appreciate it. Like, obviously, we talked about it a little while. I was gonna do it on the checkup, really.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I'm going away for a bit. I thought, man, let me just shout you and just come sit
appreciate you having me here,
couch
bro,
and just come and just chat with me. Do you get what I'm saying?
And any next time you want to invite me, I want to not come.
Come late and leave early.
Oh yeah, I'll do your.
Come late and leave early.
Definitely, I proper enjoyed it. It's a good chat. It's natural. I just got it. I feel like
yeah.
I don't feel like I'm recording. I feel like I'm speaking.
No, of course.
And I don't really swear much. If you realize, I haven't swear once.
Yeah, bro.
You swear?
I know.
Yeah. I don't really swear, man.
Do I swear a lot, Callum? Like, I feel like I swear a lot.
Not really.
Maybe when I'm doing a pod, but in my actual life,
yeah.
I don't swear.
I don't really swear. Have you realize?
Yeah, I've never heard you really
Fuck
swear.
all that shit. I swear.
No, see it there?
No, I'm playing. I don't swear much. No.
Hey,
all
thanks
love,
for
bro.
listening, everyone. Yeah.
Respect, peace, and love, Klaus.